Good morning everyone and welcome to our 16th lesson of English. This lesson is a continuation of last lesson. This lesson is a continuation of last lesson というのは、この授業は前回の授業の続きになっています。だけど最初に前回の練習の答えを一緒に確認しましょう。もうやってありますけど、We are でした、were になる。We were home last evening は夕べだから are は were になる。それじゃこれすべては last evening のことを想像して、それ合わせてやりましょう。So our uncle is じゃなくて was with us. My elder brother and his wife and children are じゃなくて were with us last evening, were with us too. First we were sitting in the living room. Then we went to sit on the balcony. The breeze was very pleasant. The full moon was beautiful, and the stars were shining brightly. Father and uncle were looking at the trees in the field, smiling. Mother and sister were in the kitchen, chatting and preparing some evening snacks. My brother and his wife went for a walk in the field. Went for a walk 散歩に行った。Go for a walk 散歩に行く。Went for a walk 散歩に行きました。In the field 畑で。The children were in bed, and my other sister was in her study reading something. I was on the balcony with father and uncle, watching nature and feeling happy. Then I fell asleep. I think we are a very happy family. とってもいいです。とってもいいです。どうしても very happy family になるのは時々難しいけれど、ここでとっても happy family になっています。So now let's do our lesson of today. 今は単純な過去形と単純な過去進行形。単純な過去形と過去進行形での B 動詞を学習しましょう。Present continuous. It's 7:30 in the morning now. I'm having breakfast. So it is 7:30 in the morning now. I am sitting and eating my breakfast. 朝食食べてます。Past continuous これの過去進行形。I was having breakfast. So I was having breakfast. I was having breakfast at 7:30 in the morning. I was having breakfast at 7:30 in the morning. こういうことで過去について話すと時間を含むと、はっきりの時間を含むと、やっぱりどうしても進行形になります。例えば今は誰かが電車に乗って職場に行っています。それじゃあ今は朝の8時にしましょう。So it is 8 o'clock in the morning. I am riding the train to work. It is 8 in the morning. I am riding the train to work. それじゃあ昨日だったら同じことだった。I was riding the train to work at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. I was riding the train to work at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. さあ、昨日もこの時間8時にもう電車を乗ってて仕事を行く途中だった。こういうことです。さあ、それじゃやっぱりこういうことを学びましょう。So some other examples. I was at the museum yesterday. I was at the museum. Yes, museum は博物館。I was at the museum yesterday. I was looking at everything carefully. I was at the museum and I was looking at everything carefully. Carefully は注意深く。I was looking at everything carefully. さあ、ミュージアムにいたとき、はっきりの時間、ここ、やっぱり何時はっきりじゃないけれども、向こうにいたときの間、その時間になっています。だから、I was looking, ing, was, ing. Number 2, where was he yesterday? 武騎士。This person. この人。Where was he yesterday and what was he doing? Where was he yesterday and what was he doing? Where was he yesterday? 彼は昨日どこにいたんですか And what was he doing? 何をやっていたんですかそれじゃ Where was he yesterday and what was he doing? He was at the museum. He was at the museum. What was he doing? So, what was he doing? He was looking at everything carefully. So, he was at the museum looking at everything carefully. 書きましょう。He was at the he was at the museum looking at everything carefully. So he was at the museum looking at everything carefully. And B1, it was raining this morning, so I took an umbrella with me. So はこういうことで、だからこういうことで、I took an umbrella with me. 私は傘を持って行きました。なんで雨が降っていたから。So it was raining this morning, 今朝 it was raining this morning, so I took an umbrella with me. So again, it was raining this morning, so I took an umbrella with me. Now, why did she take an umbrella this morning? Why did she take an umbrella this morning? Why did she take an umbrella with her this morning? Because こういうことで、なぜならば because なんですかはい、助けてください because it was raining so why did she take an umbrella with her? Or why did she take an umbrella this morning? Because it was raining. I was playing baseball when you called me. You called me あなたは私に電話した。I was playing baseball. さあ、私に電話してくれたとき、私は何々していました。今は playing baseball, basketball, playing basketball, まあ、baseball, basketball, サッカー、時間はかかります。多分1時間もっと長いとか、まあ、こういう時間かかりますよね。この時間かかることをやっている間に何か時間かかんないものあったら、それは過去形になります。それじゃ見てください。You called me. あなたは私に電話しました。電話していましたじゃない。電話しました。電話するとやっぱり電話は何回ならって10秒誰も出なかったら20秒とかもう終わり。続かない。なんだけどそのバスケットボールをやるのは続きます。電話はルックサックにあってとか問題ないけれど聞こえなかったらしい。それとも答えられなかった。それじゃね、私は何々をやりながらあなたは私に何々やりました。あなたは私に何々やったとき私は何々を ていました。こういうです。それじゃ、I was playing basketball when you called me. So I couldn't answer the phone. So I couldn't answer the phone. こういうことで、電話で出られなかった。So I couldn't answer the phone. 今は質問あります。What was he doing when she called him? What was he doing when she called him? She called him. 彼女は彼に電話した。彼女は彼に電話した。していたじゃない。電話しました。What was he doing? 彼女は電話したとき。What was he doing when she called him? He was playing basketball. He was playing basketball だけ。He was playing basketball. Basketball. So he was playing basketball. Number 4. Why did he not answer the phone when she called? When she called は彼女電話してくれたとき。Why did he not answer the phone when she called? なぜ彼女は電話したとき彼出られなかったんですか？なぜ彼女は電話したとき、電話かけたとき彼は出なかったんですか？なぜ？ He was playing basketball. So because he was playing basketball. Because he was playing basketball. Basketball, yes, because I was playing basketball. じゃあ、こういうことで、進行形以内に単純な入れる。過去進行形なら、その以内に、その間に単純な過去形入れる。こういうこと。現在形も同じ、過去形も同じ。今は読みましょう。I was studying, ing, 過去形。I was studying English and doing my homework yesterday evening. Yesterday evening you went. I was studying English and doing my homework yesterday evening. My baby sister was crying loudly. Loudly はうるさく。My baby sister, 赤ちゃん。My baby sister was crying loudly. My mother did not look after her at that moment. At that moment はしばらくの時。So my mother did not look after her. Look after 世話する。Look after her. この her はその赤ちゃん。Look after her. 赤ちゃんの世話をしてやる。So my mother did not look after her at that moment because なぜ She did not look after the baby because she was chatting was ing. Chat は話す。無駄な話する、無駄な話題。という。chat, ing 入れるように別の気を必要です。So, because she was chatting with her friend on the phone. She did not look after the baby because she was chatting with her friend on the phone. The baby was crying loudly there, but she was chatting happily on the phone. My father was in the garage repairing his car. Repairing は直していた。was repairing は直していた。My father was in the garage repairing his car, and my brother was in his room playing computer games. My father was in the garage repairing his car, and my brother was in his room playing computer games. I stopped studying, I stopped studying to look after my baby sister. 私は自分の兄弟、姉妹、赤ちゃんを世話するために勉強するのをやめました。停止しました。So I stopped studying to look after my baby sister and did no homework at all. At all は全然。And did no homework at all. No homework at all. または宿題を全然やらなかった。And the teacher was displeased with me this morning. And the teacher was displeased with me this morning. Displeased. Pleased というのは、he was pleased 彼は喜んでた。He was displeased 彼は喜んでいなかった。彼はちょっと怒っていたらしい。なんでやっぱりなんていうの勉強しなかった。また宿題もやらなかった。So again, I was studying English and doing my homework yesterday evening. My baby sister was crying loudly. My mother did not look after her at that moment because she was chatting with her friend on the phone, on the telephone. My father was in the garage repairing his car, and my brother was in his room playing computer games. I stopped studying to look after my baby sister and did no homework at all. And the teacher was displeased with me this morning. The teacher was displeased, the teacher was unhappy. Listen, was displeased, was unhappy. Listen. さあ、違いはね、同じになっています。今はこれについていろいろな質問を答えましょう。一緒に答えましょう。今はこのレベルになってきました。またやっぱり見ると難しさは全然ない。今までに私の授業を見てくれたら全然簡単に感じます。ただ多分チャットは新しい単語、またディスプレイした新しい単語なんだけど別のすべては新しくないと簡単のまた簡単の方の文法など簡単の言い方も。さあ今はWhat was she doing yesterday evening? I was studying English and doing my homework. So she was studying English and doing her homework になります。She was studying English and doing her homework になります。So studying English and doing her homework になります。小さすぎます。So she was studying English and doing her homework. Question number 2. Who was crying loudly? Who was crying loudly? 答えられますか? Who was crying loudly? She herself or her baby sister? Her baby sister was. Her baby sister was. So her baby sister was crying loudly. And the next one is number 3. Did her mother look after the baby? Did her mother look after the baby? So, look after the baby. その赤ちゃんの世話をする。Look after the baby. So, did her mother look after the baby? Yes, no? No, she didn't. That's right, good. No, she did not. No, she did not. Why? Where are you? Where are you? Yes. So why didn't she? Why not? So why didn't she? Why didn't she? どうしてなぜ彼女は世話しなかったんですか? Because 覚えてますか? Because she was 覚えてますか? 彼女は喜んで自分の友達と無駄話をしてたんです。電話で。だから赤ちゃんはいいです。どうでも今いいか。後でやります。それとも。さあ、それじゃやっぱり because she was chatting with her friend on the phone. Because she was chatting with her friend on the phone. So because she was chatting with her friend on the phone. Yeah, because she was chatting with her friend on the phone. Number four. In number four we have, what was her father doing at that time? What was her father doing at that time? She was, my father is, どこですか? ガラージで車を直してた. So, she said, my father was in the garage repairing his car. So then in that case, my father, was in the garage repairing his car. それじゃあ答えは What was her father doing at the time? He was in the, where are we? Yep. He was in the garage repairing his car. So he was in the garage repairing his car. Good. And number five. How about her brother? So, how about her brother? 彼女の兄弟どうですか? 彼女の兄弟どうですか? じゃあ、というのはあの時どうでしたか? どうやっていたんですか? こういうのはね。So, her brother was, what was he doing? He was 自分の部屋で何か遊んでた。それじゃあ、he was in his room doing computer games, playing computer games. He was in his room playing computer games. So, how about her brother? He was in his room playing computer games. So, he was in his room playing computer games. So far, well done. Until now, well done. And so, help me further, please, with number 6 and 7. Yeah, with number 6. Was her teacher pleased with her? Was her teacher pleased with her this morning? というのは彼女の先生は彼女と喜んでいたんですか? So, was her teacher pleased with her this morning? No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. さあ、見てください。さあ、and the teacher was displeased with me this morning. So, and the teacher was displeased with me this morning. So, was the teacher pleased with her? Was the teacher happy with her? No, she wasn't. No. No, she wasn't. Good. And the last one is number 7. Number 7. And we go down the page for that. So what was her teacher, why was her teacher not pleased with her? Why was her teacher not pleased with her? So there is a reason. There is a reason. 理由があります。なんで先生は彼女と、なんていうの、不満だった。どういうことで彼女は勉強もしなくて宿題もやらなかった。彼女は勉強もしなくて宿題も全然しなかった。こういうことで、それじゃやっぱりなぜならばで始まるです。さあ、なぜならばで始まる。なぜならばって何ですか？覚えてるかな？そうです。その通り。Because she did not study and did not do her homework. Yeah, because she did not study and did not do her homework. その通り。その通り、こういうことでした。こういうことでした。こういうこともあります。やっぱり今までの2つの話があって、最初の話の一番最後に若者は I think we are a very happy family 言いました。私たちはとっても幸せな家族と思ってますと言ったけれど、今の家族は同じか違いあるかもしれない。次の話の現在形から過去進行形。次の話を現在形から過去形にしてください。辞書を使っても構いません。これはやっぱりまた自分たちがやることになります。太字で書かれた動詞、太字で書かれた動詞を変更するだけで過去形になります。そうですね。太字で書いてあるのはこういう太字で書いてあるものだけ変化して過去形になります。辞書を使ってもやってください。それじゃ今度の宿題でI did または I was doing を勉強しましょう。I did, I was doing. So, did you do your homework? I said, yes, I did. I did my homework. What were you doing at 9 o'clock in the evening? I was doing my homework. こういうことで。さあ、楽しく勉強してください。また今度会いましょう。バイバイ。